Hey guys, today's April the 16th of 2014. I want to go over the Euro USD and just give you my thoughts and my opinions, but know that this is an educational video only, so please consult a professional financial advisor. I'm just giving you what I see in the charts, just my opinions, my thoughts, no trading recommendations. You decide what's best for you, and always use a stop because you never know if it's going to go with you or it's going to go against you. With that being said, let's get into the charts. All right, we can see the commitment of traders report that it finally it's crossing. Large speculators are selling on the COT index, and large commercial are buying the euro, and large speculators are selling. And the red, they always just flat sideline going sideways. And on the net position, it's coming down even lower, and commercial are about to cross. So I'm sure by next week you can see on the net position where it's actually going to be. But on the index, it has already crossed. And sentiment went down, euro went up, and now it's popping up. It looks like this is the 15 is going to go up, so I'm sure this is probably going to be going down in the next couple of days. I just wanted to show you that. If we look at our dates to watch, you can see that in green, these are the dates that worked. The ones in red didn't work, and the yellow is the one coming up you should keep an eye on. I also want to say you should keep an eye on the 26th. Actually, the 26th is closed, so it should probably be the 25th. The 25th and the 27th you should keep an eye on. Just because, you know, it's just because it's on a Saturday, it could mean it could fall on a Friday or on a Sunday. But the next day you want to watch is the 18th. This is a 2-day window, so it's either the 14th, 15th, 4th, 5th, or the 2nd and the 3rd, and that's why this is green, because it was a 2-day window and it landed on the 15th. You got 2 on the 18th. You got to keep an eye on that. And the next one is the 21st, which is a seasonal date. So that's also a key date you want to watch. Since the euro has got a pop and put a pivot low on the 15th, it could probably put a high on the 18th and continue going down, or could continue going up all the way to the 25th, 27th, and then turn. Let's get into the charts. See what we got going on here. All right, so let's hide all this stuff and let's take it one by one. You can see that these Andrews, they're pretty far away. Actually, I'll leave this one right there. I think this was probably going to go up here and test this from the bottom part. I tested it on the 14th and failed, and I think it maybe wants to test it. And if it could get above there, then it's going to continue going higher. I can see it probably going all the way to test maybe this high. Or maybe kind of, blow out steam and then continue going down. So we'll see. And that probably, my friends, is 38.74ish around there. If it's going to do it today or tomorrow, we'll see. But it's around that price level, that Andrews pitchfork. Let's do the price retracements. You can see that it's at the 50%, which is at 38.48. And also keep in mind there's a big 50% level, 38.40 right here. And that's where there's a lot of chop going on right there. So if you're long, time your stops, because it's going to get a little bumpy right here. Next one is 38.75, and then that pivot high. If we could take it out. Next one here, you found kind of like a base at the 38.19, and we'll see. That's going to be your base support from these two swings, and you got 38.93, which is the 25%. Could be resistance, which is pretty much the top of that swing on a top side. And I think that's it. And you also have 38.43. So there's a little cluster right here. You might have some trouble right here. Depends, the bulls come really with some momo and push it up. Then they could go and continue and test, the highs, 39.66. This is pretty much stops. The ATR stop, long stops. One got hit right there, but if you're long, you're pretty around here. So it's just letting me know where the stops are at, pretty much. Look at that Gann swing. It's telling us it's top side. It's ready to go up. It's been just trending. It's just a little retracement, and it probably wants to do another leg higher. So the swing is to the upside according to the Gann swing. I think that's it for this chart. I don't have anything else to show. 11th was great. As you can see right here, we got a pivot high. Let's see what the 21st is going to do. If it continues going high, we might probably have maybe a high, or it might be a dud. You know, it could go either or. Might be another high, or maybe, you know, another turn to the downside or higher. So we'll see how that's going to go. Let's go to our profit chart. I also used Gartner 24, and I want to show you that right here, you're in the middle of this box, showing a possible change in trend. So I'm thinking maybe that's why this thing was just ready setting up to go to the upside. So we'll see if it's going to test this top grid up here. But I just wanted to show you that on that end. Let's go back to our grid over here. The 1 by 1, the famous 1 by 1. Well, you're above the 1 by 1, above the 20. I was short at 3,900 up here. I got out early, so I missed a couple of, you know, I think maybe a day or two of moves of higher prices. I think I got out on the 10th. Not that bad. And it pushed a little higher. And I was looking at my calculations, like, man, you know, if there's anything's in the tank on the 11th. So I'm just going to try to get on the top end and maybe put a stop up here and see what happens. And, you know, it worked out to my favor. And I said, you know, to myself, it might either come to the 20 or the 1 by 1, but this is going to be the area to cover. And I covered at the 20. I pushed it a little lower, but, you know, you can't be greedy in this game. And now it's pushing, you know, now it's pushing higher. So put a pivot low here. I was about to get in, but I said, let's see, let price confirm what it's going to do. And if this low is in place, and we put a, you know, a higher low and a higher low and a higher high, then I might probably jump in and kind of ride it either to the, you know, the 18th, or the 25th, 27th, around there. I just look at my dates and just continue doing some mathematical calculations to see where it's going to stall out. So that's where we at right there. Let's see. I got 7 more minutes. Let's go to the big picture. Big picture. Big picture is my monthly, weekly, daily, and a 12-hour. I kind of glance at where we at with the euro. And right now you can see that we're in a squeeze play. Just right off the top, you can see that the pressure is to the upside. And then the squeeze play is right here. So look, it's already, it wants to explode to the top. And you got a hockey stick set up, so it wants to go higher. This is not looking too good because it looks like the cycle wants to go down. But when you do it like this, you know, it looks like a, you know, one wave going down and now ready to do a third wave. So we'll see. You're above the 20 and the 50, which is good. The only thing I don't like is that you're in Mobo band, so you're right in the chop zone. If it could just get out and stay above 38.53, then that could be a good thing. Same thing here, 38.78. This is all chop zone. Right now, you can see I got my alerts on the bid and the ask to see if it's gonna, you know, go topside or not. But cycles, it looks like it wants to go higher. Look at that right there. TTM wave not looking good. That's a short-term wave. That's not looking good. That's not looking good. So it's really mixed. It's mixed. You know, I don't know. I probably still wait. Just I would hate to be in it, you know, and it's just chopping, and then wake up and it just like dropped, you know, it gapped down or something. So same thing here. You're, you know, inside this this bar, so it looks like, you know, undecision. Looks like it still wants to look. The cycles are turning up to on the weekly, but, you know, and then you've been on a weekly squeeze play. So, you know, we'll see. But I just want to give you my thoughts on that. I'm on the sidelines. I'm just gonna kind of watch it and see if it can at least break up above maybe that 38.53. I gotta look at my square of 9. Look at all these other calculations, but we'll see. I was out of town the other day, so that's why you haven't seen, you know, a couple of my videos, but I'm posting one now just to keep everybody in the loop of what's going on. Hope this helps, and make some money, man. Make some pips, and always use a stop. Good trading. Peace.